Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn, and welcome to another Marketplace update video. There's a lot to talk about, including pricing of the DC Designs Concorde, images of a free Dash-8 Q400 in the making, an update from Fenix Simulations, and a progress report from PMDG on their 737. You'll want to stick around until the end, so let's get started. This week we see 39 new products arrive to the marketplace, 17 on PC and 22 on Xbox, which includes 10 night lighting enhancements by Dream Scenery, so that cuts the numbers down to about 7 for PC and 12 for Xbox. First one here is Riverview Airport, and this is not Riverview, New Brunswick, but somewhere in the US. I took a look at the images and it's just a couple of buildings for $10 Canadian. After that, we've got Dream Scenery, Albuquerque Night Enhancement, Birmingham, UK Night Enhancement, and then on the bottom, you also see Columbia Night Enhancement and Daytona Beach Night Enhanced, all from Dream Scenery. To me, steep just for some night lighting, but you know, to each their own. On the bottom left, you will see the Bucker BU-131 by Lionheart Creations. Out of 24 ratings already, it's 4.5 out of 5. That is available on Xbox and PC. The Dream Sceneries, those are all available Xbox and PC, while RM Studios Riverview Airport is PC only. When we scroll down, we'll see the Leipzig Halle Airport from Digital Design. This is available for both PC and Xbox. There is, I think, 3 versions of this airport by 3 different developers. One is the handcrafted version in World Update 6, but I like this one from Digital Design because in the World Update ones, you're not going to get logos like you do with the third-party developers, and that's just because of licensing issues for Microsoft and Asobo. Next one is MK Studios with Rovaniemi Airport. I know I butchered the name there, but that is up in Finland. You got the Finnair, I'm guessing a A320, and that's for PC and Xbox. Next up, you got Peregi Devco, their Glasgow Airport, available for PC and Xbox. Again, this one's a really nice airport, and as you can see, 13 ratings up to now, 5.0 out of 5. So that means no one has given a rating under 5. On the bottom, you've got 2 more Dream Sceneries, Night Enhanced. One for Fresno and the other one for Johannesburg. And on the bottom left, we have the Fokker F7 from Microsoft, and that was actually created by Orbix. This is the Local Legend number 2. It does include the Southern Cross variant. I do have a video that explains what you get, and I'll put a link in the description. Moving on, we've got the SimSkunk Works Lockheed Martin TF-104G. This is available only on PC. Currently, the ratings is 3.3 out of 5 from 15 ratings. I haven't touched this aircraft, but that's because I'm not so much into military planes, especially older military planes. I'm more so into the modern planes, but those that are like iconic and like nostalgic for me, such as like the F-14, because it was the Tomcat being in Top Gun. Next up, we got some more Dream Scenery Night Enhanced. You got Macau, Madrid, Marbella, and Michigan City. Then you got from Model Instruments at Kai Tak Airport. That is available on PC and Xbox. 4.6 out of 5 from 9 ratings at this moment. Last but not least, from Iris Simulations is the Jabiru J160 and J170. It was previously available on PC, and it's now been expanded to Xbox. The Jabiru is a nice training aircraft produced in Australia, so if you're looking to explore Australia after World Update 7, you'll want to pick this up. It does include some additional bush flights with the aircraft. The following products were previously released for PC and are now available on Xbox. Landmarks Paris City Pack by Orbix, Harry Reid International to Las Vegas by Feel There, Paris Orly by Jetstream Designs, Nantes Atlantique by Jetstream Designs, Milan Linate by Jetstream Designs, and Glober Rocha by F-Source. Want to be able to look around the cockpit freely without having to use your mouse or wear a VR headset? The Tobii Eye Tracker 5 is the next generation of head and eye tracking engineered for PC gamers, currently supporting over 160 games ranging from Microsoft Flight Simulator, American and Euro Truck simulators, Star Citizen, Far Cry 6, and Assassin's Creed. Get 5% off at checkout with code SP. I'll put a link in the description below. I'll also put a link to this video that I did with an overview of what you get in the box, how to set it up, and what does it look like in Microsoft Flight Simulator. To see what it looks like in other simulators, you can check out my live streams in American Truck Simulator and other simulators. Wow, what a beauty! DC Designs has released their pricing of the Concorde. It will sell for $39.99 US. In addition, if you're the owner of the DC Designs P3D version of the Concorde, you'll receive a 10% discount, which will bring your cost down to $35.99 US. All of these images are still work in progress. They did state that there will be a few features added to the cabin so that you can walk through it, including a working flight deck and restroom doors, handles, etc. But because it isn't a passenger cabin simulator, they're not going into fine details of the cabin, just enough to make you feel at home. They did address the concerns about complex airliners not being added to the marketplace and Xbox lately due to functionality issues, stating that the Concorde is internally coded and does not rely on the WASM gauges, so there shouldn't be any issues with releasing it to the marketplace for both PC and Xbox. I'm looking forward to flying this gem. Next up is Breeze Development. They've launched a Discord and have released some images of their new Dash-8 Q400. This is a free aircraft with custom systems. I'm excited for this as I've been waiting for a Q400 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but on the other hand, I'm a bit skeptical as it's quite early in development and it's free, so you never know how long it will take, what systems will be included, and what support will be like, as the devs could take off at any time. They are currently looking for developers to join their team. I'll add a link to their Discord in the description below. Hopefully this turns out to be a great airplane as I wait for Majestic to reveal a payware version of their Q400 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Fenix Simulations announced earlier this week that they are now moving into beta testing of their A320. They've released a video featuring the exterior sounds, and it sounds amazing. If you haven't watched their teaser, you'll want to check it out and crank up the volume. I'll add a link in the show notes below. The textures in the cockpit look incredible. Hopefully they're not photoshopped. This is looking like a great payware aircraft, and I look forward to seeing its release very soon. After a couple of weeks of silence, PMDG have released an update on their 737 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Robert Randazzo announced that the aircraft is fully flyable and usable in a predictably stable manner. They have now switched from implementation mode to a refinement cleanup mode as they continue to test the aircraft in flight. They have set a go-to beta date internally that they're highly confident about and have set a projected release date range on their calendars. However, Robert wasn't going to divulge that date and jinx it. I would think this should be ready sometime this spring, and I've got my money in hand ready to throw it. Well, that's it for this video. If you'd like to see more simulation videos and live streams, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy flying!